Hello, everyone. Have you ever lost your mind? I have. If you, or anyone you know, have lost their lives to shiny hunting, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I'm not. I'm a moron. The last time we saw each other, I had done about 1,200 soft resets. I have now done 1,200 soft resets. I have committed my life to finding this shiny. Even if it means losing who I love most. I'm not proud of how many hours I've spent hunting this shiny over the past week. It's, You've gone over 3 times odds. I've gone over 3 times odds. I've checked I've checked the probability of finding a shiny by now. It's about 95%. I had to watch a video of someone getting a shiny this way just to prove it was possible to myself. With no more delay, we shall start. This is not going to be a very entertaining stream unless I actually find it. This is just going to be my suffering, honestly, because I've been doing this for basically for the past 5 days. It's been all I've been doing. So, the idea of this really was, just have a nice, relaxing badge quest, I'd get this one out in a day or two. I'd start off with a shiny Trico. Mudkip still haven't decided, so I'm still alternating. I'm kind of leaning towards Mudkip, don't tell the Trico fans. Did not go that way. And if you are watching, do feel free to say hi in chat. It is always funner when I have people to talk to. Otherwise, this may be quite boring. I forgot to set up the auto hotkey script that let me map my controller to like the F24 key. That would equal that would be the hotkey for going up in PK counter, so I just have to press numpad plus every once in a while. I could probably set it up now, honestly. It's not a complicated script, but I don't have it auto hotkey installed on my PC. Only my laptop, and that's what I've been using for most of this. Want to watch me install auto hotkey live on stream? I don't think anyone wants to watch me do that, especially since they won't see it. Want to hear frantic clicks? We both know we have nothing better to do. Name that hot pink bitch breakfast. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just occurred to me. My controller isn't actually plugged into my desktop. We've made an auto hotkey script for nothing. Well, I've made an auto hotkey script for nothing. What I'm actually doing is incrementing the account on my laptop right next to me. Oh well. I can deal with pressing the plus button. At the beach with my friends, so I can't watch, but good luck. Thank you. I'm going to need it. I haven't had much of it recently. As you can see by how overodds I am. Who knows, maybe I will get lucky and we'll get my reaction live on camera. I actually tried recording my 3DS's for a while, for a few thousand resets, and then it didn't happen and I gave up trying. It's just me and the copyrighted music I hold dear to me. Nintendo will probably have my ass, but I can deal with that later. See, usually I have Oven to keep me company, but I did tell her about the stream this time. They aren't awake. And this is a very short notice stream, so I don't think Warriors Kit Kat has actually seen it yet. I feel like I should get more exciting music than this. This is just, you know, the stream music that will get me copyright struck. But I have to listen to this music during stream. And I'm the one watching most of it. It's okay, I don't actually generate any ad revenue. I don't, so it doesn't matter if I'm demonetized, because I was never monetized in the first place. I feel like I should have more entertaining things to say. I'm a better streamer with other people around. You know, I've been requested to speedrun a Barbie game again. As soon as I learn how to speedrun Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, I swear I'll do it. It's not at the top of my priority list. But, you know, one day. No one's actually taken my record for Barbie Jet Center Style yet. But I may just take it myself, you know? I'll retry my record again. Yeah, fun fact, the record for Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses is not actually uncontested. Not that that's stopping me from trying, you know? I just have to watch their speedrun and see what they do. And then do it better. I briefly thought about speedrunning Freddy Fish 2. But it turns out the record for that is actually 15 seconds. Believe it or not. So I probably won't be doing that. See, I want to do a run I don't actually have to be very good at, you know? See, you know I'm a great shiny hunter because I haven't even bothered to export the encounter counter from PKX into a notepad file. Oh shit. Alright, my camera has lost... No, it's gotten it back. It's fine. It's okay, no one was watching. It will just be between me. I'm the only one who'll ever know. And if the camera frame rate looks bad, it's because I'm doing it over Wi-Fi. I tried to have the cable connection, but it wouldn't work, and I don't know why. It just wouldn't connect that way. It's okay, I'm used to streaming video over Wi-Fi. It's the only way to stream 3DS games without a capture card. I don't have a capture card. They're expensive. Just the 3DS by itself is expensive enough. If I could, maybe I'd consider making my own, but I don't think I can. I think you need specialized parts for that, and I have no clue how to do it. You know, I've tinkered with that pink 3DS down there enough. Would it... Could I make it worse? The answer is yes, I could. Currently, it works. I mean, the camera doesn't work. The DS crashes whenever you try to use it, because I broke the ribbon cable. And, you know, the circle pad sticks, because the replacement I put in it isn't very good. But it does function. It turns on. It displays a game. I do hope you're enjoying the copyrighted music going on right now. You may be, but you're probably not, but you may be wondering how I've been keeping myself sane doing all this whenever I'm not streaming, which is most of this hunt. How do you think I got from 1,000 to 1,200? I've mainly been watching Law and Order Special Victims Unit, honestly. I know, propaganda and all that. But now I'm invested in the characters. It's more engaging than I'd like to admit. So that's how I've been distracting myself for most of this. In case anyone's wondering, Detective Benson is my favorite character. How do you speak to a crowd that isn't there? Oven is probably going to watch this back once they wake up. So, you know what? I'm addressing you now, Oven. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the VOD that you are watching, because he woke up after I started this. Sorry, it's my fault. Not it's me. It's not you. It's me. But welcome anyway. if you like, feel free to live react in my DMs. This is oven only, no one else can get into my DMs and live react when they're watching the VOD, sorry. But I know only one person who is for a fact gonna watch most of this. Although I wouldn't blame you if you got bored and just started skipping through. I'd get bored and start skipping through if I were me. It's okay. You know what? After it's over, I'll just let you know if I found it or not, and if it's worth watching or not. And if it isn't, you don't have to watch it. It's okay. But if I do find it, I'll just give you a timestamp for when that was, and you can watch that part because it'll be the exciting part. You won't have to listen to me ramble for however long this takes. Oh my god, it's my cat. My cat knows I'm here. Excuse me, everyone. I have to go talk to my cat. Yes, please excuse me. That was my cat. And if you hear purring in the background, that is her. Phoebe. Good girl. Hang on, I have a webcam up. I can show you my cat. Actually, I won't. She's poking around my dirty clothes. I don't want you to see those. So is this? Hey, Phoebe. Hey, baby. Would you like to say the hi to the microphone, Phoebe? Phoebe? Yes, even lifted. Want to talk to the people, Phoebe? What do you have to say to the people, Phoebe? Well, you have to face the microphone, Phoebe. Good girl. I know you're not a lap kitty. This is a precarious position. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, yep, she's under the desk now. Good girl. Yes, I love you, Phoebe. Come say hi to the people, Phoebe. That's my cat. That's my happy girl. Say hi to the people, Phoebe. Oh, say hello. Isn't she the cutest? I'm getting a live view of my cat. Alright. Shiny hunting. I know. That's what I said I'd do today. My defense here, and I got distracted. My cat's adorable. Come to a better petting position, Phoebe. She won't do it. You know what, Oven? When I send you the stream, I'm just gonna show you the part where the cat shows up. I know you love Phoebe too. Not as much as me. I love her more. Sir. My Phoebe's a very good girl. See, now I can see you, Phoebe, without having to turn around. She's still purring up a storm. I don't know if you can hear it, or... I'm not gonna lift her again. You got your chance. Good girl. She's behind me again. Phoebe, I can't pet you if you're behind me. I'm just gonna miss the shiny entirely. I'll be too busy looking at my cat. You know what? I'm thinking I might go till my phone battery dies because it's not actually hooked up to anything. And the camera takes quite a bit of battery, but I'm thinking I could probably stretch the cable from my laptop to my phone. Do I want to, though? The sunk cost fallacy has told me that any minute now I'm going to get a shiny starter. Every reset is a reset closer. I've been saying that for the past 12,000 encounters. probably say it for another 12,000 more. I'm gonna be so pissed if this goes for another 12,000 encounters. You have no idea. I said that. I said I'd be pissed at 12,000 encounters. Hey Phoebe. I see you. Fellas, if your cat doesn't run up for begging for face scritches the moment you put your hand out, does she really love you? Do you want out, Phoebe, or do you just near a door? You let me know. You want out, just start scratching on it, I guess. What are you doing? Nope, you're back over here. In this stream, me talking to my cat. For lack of a better audience. Phoebe, would you like to watch me shiny hunt? She's content to just explore my room. Nope, she's on my bed now. Sorry folks, my cat was scratching at my wall. She wishes I was petting her. I kind of wish I was petting her. I'm doing this instead. It's okay, I've used a brief intermission to actually plug a cable into my phone. Phoebe's just chilling on my bed now. You wish you had a cat as cute as mine. You wish you could be looking at her right now instead of this. And by you, I mean me. I mean, I do have a cat that cute. But... and I wish I was looking at her right now. You know, someone has to keep track of whether these are shiny or not, even if most of them are not. Imagine if I got it right now. And I was channeling so much energy into getting it! This could end any moment now. Such a shame it isn't. Suppose I should be more entertaining in this. Was the knowledge of my cat being behind me not good enough? Tell you what, I'll have the camera on my cat, and if anything important happens, I'll move it over to the game. I'm not doing that. I'm not moving the camera after all this. How are you doing, Phoebe? Gonna have a nap? She's so cute. Suppose I should tell you a story or something. Well, Oven, I don't have many stories that I haven't already told you. You know, I've been trying to get back into bike riding recently. Just going round the block twice. Half of it's uphill, which isn't really fun. The only flat bit I know of is up a hill, so... I actually took a break today because my legs are tired of pedaling. And I was kind of tired of doing it, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. One day I'll gain the courage to go around the block 3 times, and that'll be real impressive. There's actually a really long bike trail, that isn't near here at all. Most of it's pretty flat, I think, that I want to ride on someday. I've done it before, but I want to do it again. That's why I'm trying to get back into bike riding, so I can actually ride along it. It's nowhere near my house, so it would take a train trip. You know, cycle to the train station. By the time you get to the place, hope you're not too exhausted to ride another 5 kilometers. Which sounds really unimpressive to people who actually cycle places. Like my grandfather would do these really long cycling marathons. I think he could go over 100 kilometers yeah, just like go over 100 kilometers. I obviously cannot. For now, I barely go around the block 3 times. My ultimate goal is not to go long distance, you know? Where would I even go? It's 10 kilometers to the CBD. And I bet half of it's uphill, too. This place? Very hilly. I was talking about my grandfather cycling. One day, my dad had made a Facebook post about us going on a bike ride. My grandfather commented, "I don't think it's impressive. I don't think any of my grandchildren could outpace me on a bicycle." And I, the naive, foolish thing that I was, commented, "Is that a challenge?" I only learned of those marathons after I made that comment. We still went on a bike ride though. I don't know how far we went. A warm up for him, pretty far for me. And that was probably 7 years ago. Probably longer actually. I don't know when it actually happened. You know, I actually have 2 cats. You met the first, Phoebe, earlier in the stream. She's still on my bed, but I don't really want to show you my living conditions. Sorry, I was getting somewhere with that. The second one is Cassie. Short for many things. Informally short for many things. I don't think it's actually officially short for anything. I have a whole list of things it could be short for. What, you want me to read you the list? The list is on my phone, and my phone is a camera, so if you want to keep seeing the game, which I'm sure you do, I can't read you the list right now. What, remember some? I don't have to remember anything. Memory's hard work. I think there's Cassie, Cass Converters, Casanova, Casablanca, Cassandra, Cassiopeia. To name a few. Oh, Cast Me Outside, how about that? That's what it's short for. That's not what it's short for. Phoebe's cleaning herself now. When we went to adopt Cass, I was actually out in the city. I said I'd meet the rest of my family at the adoption center later. It's just a train ride away from the city. It's a fairly long train ride from the city. It's not that long though, it's about... You know what? I'm not about to tell you where the place was. Yeah. I was out in the city today shopping. I actually went to Kohl's and bought these frozen mochi. Mochi? Mochi. Because they're Japanese, I think. Anyway. I thought it was... They were one of those bean paste mochi, you know? With bean paste inside. And that they were frozen just to keep them. You know, preserve them. And that I'd let them thaw out later and eat them. There's not bean paste inside the mochi, dear viewer. But ice cream. They melted on the train there. So I just had this plastic container filled with molten ice cream. I believe I also had macarons in there. So, ice cream soaked macarons as well. So for dessert that night, I was scooping a thin layer of ice cream from the plastic container. And that's what I remember from adopting Cass. Oh yeah, cute cat and all. But you know, my mochi! It had melted! You've got to understand the amount of tragedy I was feeling in that moment. I had paid good money for that mochi. Just for it to melt. Phoebe says nothing, she's still cleaning herself. No, my cameras will signal again. Oh, and it's come back. Cassie isn't as affectionate as Phoebe is. Whereas we think Phoebe, you know, was starved for affection in her youth and thus wants it. We think Cassie may have been traumatized by the hand of grubby children trying to grab her while she was trying to escape them. We don't know much about the cat's past, but, since, you know, the rescues. But we know Cassie was found under the bed of a family who had just moved in. It was like 3 days till they found her. And she was donated, is that the word you'd use? To the RSPCA, because they were not a good fit. They were a loud family with young children. You know, one of the conditions of us adopting her was, you know, that we were a quiet family, and, you know, we are a bit on the quieter side. most of the time. My mom does have loud jewelry tools, but you know, I think cats tune those out. Like, they tune the TV out. You know, the tools aren't about to come grab her from her hiding space. Yeah. I mean, the kids here are on the older side. I'm an adult. My sister's an older teenager. The cats get along alright. They don't hiss at each other like my previous cats, Asher and Willow, did. I think Phoebe might be jealous from attention that Cassie gets sometimes. She probably was at the start. Like, why are you hanging out with that cat? Hang out with me! Pet me! Play with me! Cassie likes to be pet sometimes, but only on her terms, you know? She'll come to you if she wants pets. And very light pets, please. And I'm gonna walk away from you while you do it. Oh, shit. Sorry, my 3DS was running out of battery. I haven't looked over it in a while. I'm just using the preview to see, the camera preview to see if it's shiny or not. Phoebe's so cute. Yeah, my sister recently brought home these sticky geckos. You sometimes get in party packs. I don't know where she got it, but Phoebe loves it. We throw it on the wall, it sticks there, she chases it, and jumps up and gets it. It's adorable. And Cassie not so much. She'll stare at it, but she won't chase it. I think she knows it's real. She knows it isn't real. She'd much rather chase a real one. Thank you very much. We don't let her chase real geckos though. It's weird. Why is my YouTube preview in low quality? It's not meant to. I don't know. Well, if it's in low quality, well, I take solace in the fact that nothing much is actually happening. You are listening to me talk about my cats. And while my cats are very cute, it's not like you're looking at them. Wish Elvin would wake up. You know, at least the pressure isn't quite as on as it is when people are actually here and watching. I'm not actually entertaining anyone right now. I checked, I'm not. Maybe I'll have to entertain someone in the future watching this, but you have my full permission to skip around, and if you're hearing this, I encourage you to. Maybe if I ever get around to it, I'll make a nicer looking layout. But chances are I'll just spend that time hunting this. Unless... Nope. You know, I could have a frame around my camera, that would be pretty neat. I did double check. There is a 1 in 4,096 chance of this happening. I've heard of encounters going upwards in the 20,000s. Hope it's not going to be me. The way this is heading, it probably will be. my Phoebe's snoring. She's just having a nice little nap. Do you ever feel like Sisyphus? You know, like the guy pushing the rock up the hill, only for it to fall down again, and for him to push it up again, and so on. I feel like Sisyphus, and this is my rock. You know, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. I disagree with that definition. You know, all these stars probably have varying IVs to each other. Who knows? We could have passed one with perfect IVs and we never would have known. You'd think if you just randomly generated Pokemon over and over again, about 12,000 times, at least a few of them would be shiny, right? Not me. No, I generate the Pokemon, they aren't shiny. Hang on, I've got to look up something. Okay, so we haven't quite surpassed the odds of getting Pokeross. Pokeross is about a 1 in 21,000 chance of happening. But you know what? One of these starters could have had Pokeross and we never would have known. I don't know if you actually can get Pokeross in starters. I'm guessing the odds are so slim no one's actually checked. I do kind of want to know now. I've actually gotten Pokeross twice on my own, but I can't verify either. once was in my very first Pokemon Black playthrough. It was on an emulator. And I had a shit ton of cheats going on that save file. None, to my knowledge, could give you Pokerus, but you never know. One of them definitely got me shinies, though. But no, to my knowledge, I never had a cheat active to give you Pokerus, and I got it anyway. Battling the Elite Four. I remember actually it was right after I'd used an XP multiplier cheat to level up my superior. But I had left the cheat on when I went to battle the Elite Four, so we just got an absurd amount of XP from defeating one of the Elite Four's Pokemon, and I'm like, I can't have this. I have to, well, it's too late to reload a save state to get me out of the Elite Four, because I'm already here. Looks like I'm gonna have to faint to these guys. And then I went to the Poke Center after that. They told me I had a Pokerus. The second time was playing through Alpha Sapphire. You know, the same cartridge I have here. Well, one of these DS's has a cartridge in it. And I'm not telling you which one. I was playing through the game to get all the Pokemon, but Pokedex was actually my sister's save file, but she never went through it. Yeah, I think I got Pokerus somewhere on... I don't know the route name, but I think it's the route you can get Swablu. If there are multiple routes you can get Swablu. Anyway, it was kind of early on in the game. But I can't actually confirm that I got it myself because I had Pokerus on a bunch of different Pokemon in Gen 6. And there's just no way verifying that one of the Pokemon didn't get it from one of those Pokemon. Yes, to my knowledge, I believe I've gone Pokerus twice. I never found a legitimate shiny on that Pokemon Black game. Did find Pokerus. Am I lucky or not? Some of you in the audience may not even know what Pokerus is. It's okay, you can just Google it. I won't judge. It's kind of a niche thing. Very rare. And people don't make channels about hunting Pokerus. Like they do shinies. Wait, start a shiny hunt all over again. I was like, hello Ovid, you're finally here. You didn't miss anything. Actually, no, you missed Phoebe. It's okay, you didn't miss any shinies. I miss cat content. Yeah, you did. You missed Phoebe. I mean, she's still here. I could show you, but... Fine. I will show my living conditions. After we make sure these aren't shiny. They're not. You want to see Phoebe so bad. There. Cat content. Hey, Phoebe? Yeah, I'm sorry for waking you. Hey, Phoebe. Oh, that's a good girl. You a good girl, Phoebe? Yes, I think you are. Yes, you are. Yes, a good girl. There. Cat content. I love derailing your streams. No, Phoebe derailed the stream just by herself. I was getting so distracted by the cat. Oh, shit, now my other 3DS is low on battery. It's okay, I can fix it. There. Get in frame. Share. Good enough. I do have to go to the bathroom. I will be back in 5 minutes. Hang on. Sure. There we go. Enjoy the music. I'll be gone for a few minutes. I've returned. My cat's purring. She's being very distracting for something that's behind me. She's such a good girl. So, Oven, I might as well tell you about the thing that's been consuming my life for the past 5 days. I've been trying to shiny hunt a Mudkip or Trico. I don't really care which one anymore. And I've gone way over odds. I should have gotten this thing like 3 days ago. And my cat is purring. Phoebe is purring. I don't know if you can hear Phoebe in the background, can you? Probably not over the music. This is what you're missing out on, by the way. This is what's been happening for the past hour and a half. I hope you enjoy me doing the same thing over and over again, because I've done it about 4,000 times. Not 12,000, because I've got 3 DS's here. One of these days, I hope it'll be shiny. You know, I fully encourage you to do this too. It'll only ruin your life. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for today. Until I get bored, I guess. Or until I get it. This isn't a very high effort stream. This is just me soft resetting until I get a desirable outcome. And along the way, I am going to commit egregious copyright infringement. Channel your inner shiny. I've been trying to. I've been channeling my inner math says I should have it by now. Maybe if we keep complaining, it'll show up. And then in the middle of me saying, oh, I can't believe I don't have it yet, it'll come and I'll have it then. It didn't then, but I'm hoping. I'm really hoping here. I'm really hoping here. Wasn't kidding when I named the stream I've lost my mind. Only someone who's lost their mind would try something like this and then live stream it for anyone who wishes to see. Thankfully, most people don't wish to see. Can you believe I haven't gotten it yet? I keep asking my mom that, and she says yes, even though I told her my odds of getting it by now, she still said yes. It's like, there's a 95% chance that I've gotten it by now. You still don't believe I haven't gotten it yet? Just, yeah. How are you pressing just one button, reset all three at once? Oh, here's a neat thing. I know how adept you are of technology, so this may be difficult to explain. So basically, my controller is plugged into my laptop, and my laptop is running a program that directs the controller input to the IP address of the 3DS. And part of soft modding your 3DS, you can start controller redirect, and it'll accept that input from the program on my laptop. And I just have 3 instances of that program open. So yeah, there's just a controller in my lap right now. Which is why I don't have to press any buttons on the 3DS themselves. It's really expedited the process. Later in this badge quest, I'm thinking controller reveal. It's nothing special. It is this dinkly little generic piece of trash. Yep, just a generic controller. Made to look like a 360 controller, but it isn't one. Fun fact: the program that redirects the controller input to the 3DS only works with 360 controllers. So you have to use a program called X360CE, so Xbox 360 controller emulator. Whoa, that's a Pogus controller up there. So yeah, you just map the buttons to the program and then it pretends your controller's a 360 controller, which is convenient because this is modeled after a 360 controller, even though it isn't one. Remapping the button, well, having to map the buttons myself is convenient though, because then I can actually match A to where A is on the 3DS instead of having Xbox layout, which sucks. And I can map the start and select buttons to the left and right triggers. So, just to suggest soft reset, I just have to press the bumpers and the triggers at the same time, instead of having to press the select button on the controller, which would be slightly more inconvenient. I usually have the Y button mapped to increment the counter. But PK Counter, which is the program I'm using to actually track all this, doesn't accept controller input for whatever reason. Probably because of drivers or stuff. So I have an auto hotkey script, you don't have to know what the program is, that basically takes a Y button push and turns it into the F24 key, which does exist, trust me on this one. Don't. If you just look down, don't. It's not on most keyboards nowadays, but Windows recognizes it, so no one of their right mind would ever press it unless they were. So it's not a shortcut for anything. So. But, you know, PK Counter does recognize the F24 key as something you can set as a hotkey. Does any of this make sense to you? Looks down at my phone keypad. Oven, are you by any chance on the train on the way to work right now? Or are you just watching on your phone in bed just cuz? You have a laptop, I've seen it. Nope, sitting in bed because I have an assignment due tonight and I don't want to do. Valid, honestly. Though you shouldn't really listen to anything I say. I mean, you already know why you shouldn't listen to anything I say regarding assignments. Pokemon Cooler? Look, I know you can't. But look me in the eye and say this is more entertaining. I am hunting a shiny that has refused to appear for me for 12,000 encounters. How is this cooler? Less thinking on my part. Yeah. I feel like I should have a gif of Subway Surfers on the layout. You know, it'll be one of those TikToks that I don't actually watch because I'm not on TikTok, so I cannot accurately describe. Please do. Finally, I have to actually do it. Okay, but you're taking viable reset time. There we go. Is that good enough for you? Have I incremented the counter? I don't think I have. Oh, that's great. You know what? Let's do one of those fun streams where people add things to the layout. Now, usually people donate on those streams, but I'm not gonna ask that of you. I can just ask you in person for $10. So, to make things more interesting for both of us, why don't you suggest things to put on the layout? And I will shiny hunt to the best of my ability. Fuck you. Actually, what I should do is I should make a folder of my sources. Please. Beg all you want. The fuck, it's not actually a PNG. Oh, where should I put this thing? It's one of them fake PNGs. Can you believe it? When can I give my nest? Give as many as you want. I don't have anything better to do today. Bibble. I should have asked someone else. Actually, I think I should get a very special image of Bibble. Give me a moment to find it, please. Now, did I lose connection? No, it's struggling. Alright, we asked too much of it trying to get that image. Alvin, do you remember if I pressed the plus button? I'm still working on the Bibble. But where should I put him? I wanted to get that biblical reference meme you made, but I couldn't copy it from Instagram because Instagram sucks. So we're just gonna have to put up with that for now. Oh shit! Shit! Oh my god! We finally got it! Oh my god! Fucking finally! Alright, I gotta defeat this Pucciana now. I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I'm the 69th count! It was a bit higher than the 69th. You know what the worst part is? I wasn't recording that, without the layout, so we just have those on. Please excuse me for a moment, I need to tell my Discord friends about this. Fuck, finally! I've been doing that for the past 5 days! Oh my god. Now I do have to transfer it over to the cartridge, which I might be able to do on stream. Maybe. It's gonna be a bit inconvenient because that was on my pink 3DS, which does not have Pokemon Home installed on it. Not Pokemon Bank. And I want to transfer it using Pokemon Bank. So I have to put I have to transfer the save file to the 2DS and put the cartridge in the 2DS and transfer it using Pokemon Home and all that. And I have to play up to get the Pokédex, which should be soon. This DS can just get out of here. Its services are no longer required. I finally got it, Oven. Are you proud of me? It was a Mudkip too. I was kind of hoping it'd be Mudkip. Alright, I'm going to move myself closer to the 3DS's. All thanks to Bibble and Vaporeon. These can probably... Well, this one can probably be taken off, actually. It'll be more convenient. It's getting its stand out of here. And Subway Surfer Man. We're just gonna play up till we get the Pokédex. I don't know if you'll be able to read this, so I'll just read out what he's saying. But you're Norman's girl, Sennily. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown to quite the young lady. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. So, Sennily, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite a performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's daughter. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Sennily received Mudkip. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Mudkip? Yep, that's the spirit. What kind of name will you go with? Oh look, how shiny is male. That kind of makes sense. They usually are. We have to name this now. And I was thinking of having a theme for my Pokemon of this badge quest. I was thinking minerals in Stardew Valley. I had a few... Oh, the cat's looking silly. I'm gonna re-look at them again. Someone suggested breakfast. I'm not naming my Mudkip that. Let's see. Well, there's quite a few pink ones here. But I think I like Neko White the most. I'm just gonna name it on one of these save files because I don't really care about the other Mudkip. Yeah, that's how you spell it. We're gonna name this other one. Okay. Oven, what do you want me to name this other one? The non-shiny one. Come on, Oven, tell me you're still watching. Yeah, you're still there. Tell me what I gotta name it. Subway Surfer Man, or just the... That's too long. I can't name it Subway Bibble Vapor Dude. I've got 12 characters to work with. It didn't center so cringe reason. I've asked the Discord server for names and gestures. I didn't tell them this is the non-shiny one. They don't need to know. Actually, I'll tell them. Frank. I will take that under advisement. And I'll probably, just give away this other Mudkip. I don't really need it. Oven, you don't have a Gen 6 game, do you? I got Pokemon X. Oh, that is a Gen 6 game, yeah. I'm gonna wait for them to respond. And if they don't respond within 5 minutes, I'm just gonna name it Frank. And I'll give it to you, because I told him whoever gets the best gets a Mudkip. I mean, do you want a Mudkip? Frank supremacy. Let me tell you, I'm planning on shiny hunting the Latias you get later in the game with Steven Stone, and if it takes anywhere near this long, I am hacking it in. That's not true. I am probably, if it takes anywhere near this long, I will start hunting it on my Omega Ruby save file with the Eon Flute. No, the Eon Flute, the Eon Ticket. You will never use it, but why not? You know what? You're not getting it. You might get it. I don't know. Whoever wants it the most gets it, you know? There's nothing special about this Mudkip. It's the friends we make along the way. Did you like the Frank pun? I didn't even notice the Frank pun, damn it. I finally got in it. I still can't believe it. I mean, I didn't... I have a way of words. I might as well talk about my plans on waiting 2 minutes for anyone to respond. I want to hunt a Pokemon using every method available in Gen 6. So that's Dex Nev hunting, that's chain fishing, that's horde hunting. I will do radar chaining in Pokemon Y, but I will limit it to Pokemon that are within the level range you can get. Soft resetting I'm gonna do twice. This was once, the other is gonna be Latias. And ultimately I may have to do a random encounter hunt. I wanted to do Friend Safari, but all my Friend Safaris suck. Just all of them suck, and I don't want any of them. I don't want a shiny of any of them. I have some plans of a Pokemon I want. I want Altaria. And I want Flygon. Both dragon types, but I do want shinies of both of those. I do not want Gyarados. I don't care what I get in the water, I don't want Gyarados. Alright, no one's responding, I'm just gonna call Frank. Because we have to move on eventually. And I will not be using Gardevoir because I already used that on... I already used a shiny one on my Mega Ruby playthrough. I'll go back to reading now. May not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Well, I can't say no. Great, I'm sure Brendan will be happy to hear that too. He can teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, if you're ever lost along the way, just use the area nav on your Pokenav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where Brendan should be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. He has not given me the Pokedex yet. I'm gonna save the game! That's very important. Alright. No, I don't want that again. I want to see my Pokemon. I want to see my shiny boy. I'm gonna show you the shiny boy. If this will focus. Damn it. Look. Look at him. Look at him. Look, shiny boy. Shiny boy. His name is Nekoite. I worked very hard to get him. I worked very long to get him. Pink. Yes, he is pink. Actually, what I do want to do, I want to open this DS's activity log, because this, the pink 3DS has never played Alpha Sapphire before this, and I will show you how long this took. This does not need to be connected to a charger anymore. I'm gonna save one more time. I have to use a touchscreen for this. New software added, the activity log. You'll see the top number, 5826. That is how long I have been doing this. Over the past 5 days. Yeah, that's how long I've been wasting my life, kids. Alright, we'll get the other 3DS back in here. Actually, gotta keep this one open, but you don't, strictly speaking, need to look at that one. Perfect. And yes, we are gonna play all the way till we get the Pokedex. I am already desynced. I ran into someone. You know what? I might get to the Pokedex separately on each file. Because I've just encountered a Pokemon on the other one. Look at him, he's shiny. We might as well defeat this guy. Sorry, do I not have battle animations on? I must have turned it off at some point, I don't know. Neck weight grew to level 6. Alright, battle effects are on again. If your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center Oldale Hill close by. Good advice. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you some useful advice. First of all, that's a Pokemon there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Suddenly obtained potions. Potions can be used any time, so they can be very useful to have. If this is a Pokemon Center, look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside, she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That's the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. I'm probably not going to stream all my gameplay of this game, just because I don't want to. I'll just play till we get a Pokedex of this save file. And then, I don't know, I'll release... Nah, I probably won't release video footage of me transferring this later. I'll probably release a short video, just an edited version of this stream. Just with my reaction so I can show people. Does anyone remember where Route 103 is? Oh, it's here. I don't know what happened to Route 102. He's pink! Oh, that's so beautiful, and I'm gonna see it so many times. It's gonna be amazing. There we go. Battle animation's on. Yeah, use water gun again. Let's get to Brendan over here. Okay, so it's this one and that one. So it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Huh? Hey, Sinoli! Oh, so you finally got a Pokemon from my dad. Then how about a little battle, since we're here and all? I'm going to teach you what being a trainer's all about. He sent out a tree. Hey, that has a type advantage, and I'm not at full health. His instant shiny, but like mine. Oh, it's. Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn the game sound on. I don't know if you can hear that. The microphones, the mic levels I'm getting say you can barely hear it. That should help. I can hear fine. Okay. I love the rival theme in this game, honestly. Thankfully, he's only using Pound and not Vine Whip. Oh, this is gonna be over. No! We're level 7 now. We're gonna listen to the music a bit longer. I want you to hear my favorite part again. This bit. That's my favorite bit of the song. You defeat Pokemon trainer Brendan. Huh, you're not too shabby, Sunny. Wait, so are you also shiny hunting Trico? No, it was one or the other. And after this many encounters, I don't want to do it again. No, it was one or the other. I didn't mind which one. Here, let me heal up both our parties real quick. Oh, okay, yep. I think I know why my dad had his eye on you now. Look, you just got your Pokemon, right? And you already have that strong of a bond? Dude, I tackled you to death. It's not my fault you didn't use Vine Whip. I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon suddenly, no doubt. I'm just gonna befriend the shiny ones. Well, I've got some good data here, so I guess it's time I go back to the lab. You should head back too, Sentinel. Time to get a Pokedex. I'm heading back to my dad's lab first. Come on, Sentinel. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I want my Pokedex. You ever have a shiny Pokemon as an HM slave? I did that on my past Omega Ruby save file, but I'm also going to do it with this one. My HM slave fate was a Gyarados, by the way. So I hear you beat Brendan in your first try. Amazing. Well, you did have a level 5 Trico. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time, so he already has a pretty long history as a trainer. He had a level 5 Trico. I think that settles it. Sadly, I've ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. That Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you catch or meet. My boy Brendan takes his with him everywhere he goes. Whenever he catches a rare Pokemon, records its state in Pokedex. Why he comes to seek me out wherever I am in the field and show me the Pokemon and people you will meet and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokedex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. I'm getting the itch to go out and do fieldwork again. So you've got a Pokedex too, Sentinel. Well then here, have some Pokeballs on me. You can use them to catch wild Pokemon. If you catch a Pokemon of the wild and battle together with it for a while, it grows stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Little Root Town myself. It's like, I don't know, it really gets you pumped up, right? We've both got to give it all out there, Sentinel. Sweet, we've got a Pokedex. Yes, I do want to play these on the cartridge. This is just a software version dumped from the cartridge. So I'm going to just transfer this Pokemon from here to the cartridge using Pokemon Bank. But I will do that off stream. So, that's gonna be it for me today. We finally got it. We got my reaction live. I'm gonna edit that down once I, do stuff. I'm very glad I don't have to do this anymore. But, this is a badge quest, so it won't be long till I'm doing it again. I'm not doing random encounters again for a while. Yes, thank you for coming, Oven. And thank you for watching, anyone who may watch this in the future. Enjoy the cat. The cat's still here. I can still show you the cat. Hang on. I want to show you my cat. Before we leave, I will show you my cat again. Isn't she pretty? Say hi, Phoebe. Now say bye, Phoebe. Who's a good girl?